The darkest rumor that spread through your school like wildfire? At my high school, there was this insane rumor about our principal, Mr. Rivera, that he was mixed up with some seriously dangerous people. Not just owing someone a few bucks, not some casual poker game gone wrong, like full-blown mob connection embezzling school funds level of trouble. It started with little things people noticed. He was this quiet guy in his early 50s who always wore the same gray suit style every single day, had these dark circles under his eyes that kept getting worse, and the thing that really got people talking, his knuckles were constantly bruised and scabbed over, like he'd been punching walls or worse. The rumors kicked into high gear when Lucia's mom saw him leaving this sketchy bar district at 3 in the morning on a Tuesday. She told the other moms at school pickup, and within 2 days, everyone knew. Then people started connecting dots that probably weren't even there. The school suddenly had budget cuts. Mr. Rivera's hands shook during morning announcements. He kept checking his phone during assemblies and leaving his office for mysterious meetings. The teachers were the worst gossips, honestly. Ms. Bailey swore she saw betting slips fall out of his jacket. Coach said he heard Rivera on the phone saying something about needing more time. The whole thing snowballed until parents were emailing the school board demanding an investigation. I was in AP history when everything went down. It was a Wednesday right after lunch, and we were halfway through a lecture on the Cold War when 2 FBI agents walked into the main office. You could see them through the glass walls. Real FBI agents with the badges and serious faces and everything. The whole hallway went silent. Kids started pulling out their phones trying to record. About 5 minutes later, they walked to the administration wing with our school security officer. Then Vice Principal Cook came over the intercom and said all staff meetings were canceled for the day. That never happened. People started freaking out. Some kid yelled that they were there for Rivera, and suddenly everyone was talking at once. 20 minutes later, we watched through the classroom window as the FBI agents walked Mr. Rivera out of the building. He wasn't in handcuffs, but he looked defeated. His shoulders were slumped and he kept his head down. Mrs. Castillo, the school secretary, was crying at her desk. The agents put him in a black SUV and drove away. The next 3 days were absolute chaos. Parents showed up demanding answers. The school board held emergency meetings. Local news picked up the story and ran with headlines about corruption in schools. Vice Principal Cook took over and honestly seemed pretty happy about it. He measured Rivera's office on the second day. Some teachers defended Rivera, but others like Coach talked about warning signs they'd noticed. Monday morning, we had an assembly with Cook running it. He was in the middle of talking about moving forward as a school community when the auditorium doors opened. Mr. Rivera walked in looking like he'd aged 10 years in 3 days. Same gray suit but wrinkled, hadn't shaved. His eyes looked hollow. Cook actually tried to stop him. "David, you can't be here. The investigation is ongoing." Rivera just walked past him to the microphone. His voice was rough when he spoke. "There's no